Hey there, it's Steve Moody. Thank you so much for watching this. You know, everybody that's getting married, all of our brides, they always ask about flowers. A lot of people know that they need them, but they might not know exactly what they need, you know? Think about it. You've got your bouquet, and then of course all your floral arrangements for your bridesmaids, but are you going to have flowers at the ceremony? Are you going to have flowers at the reception? A lot of people have no idea of where to start. So that's what we're going to talk about for the next few minutes. This is my good friend Julie, and she's from Little House of Flowers. She's going to tell you a little bit about her service. Tell us just a little bit about what you guys do.
Well, we are a full-service retail florist, and basically we help people from everyday arrangements, and then of course our specialty niche is helping brides bring their vision to life the day that they get married. A lot of girls look through magazines and say, oh, I love this and I love that, but I really don't know how to put it all together. And that's what we do.
So somebody like me, you know, I know, hey, I know I want some roses, and I know I want the color palette that I've picked out or whatever, but I don't know anything else. So if I called you, I mean, you can kind of take me from start to finish on it?
Oh, absolutely. When we start a consultation, one of the very first questions I ask a bride is, tell me about your gown, because the gown sets the whole mood for the wedding. It's very sleek, it's very modern, or it's a big ball gown and very traditional, you know, it's antique lace and it's very vintage. So right there it tells me right off the bat what your style is as a bride. I also ask brides to always bring with them any pictures or colors, the color swatches, things like that, so I can kind of get an idea about what their style is. It helps me choose the correct flower to complement their style, to, you know, really accent their gowns and their dresses and their colors. You know, we spend a lot of time on color because putting together the colors just displays the entire feel and warmth and romance of the wedding.
I think a lot of brides forget, you know, they start to think about their wedding and they think about all the different wedding vendors that they're going to use, and I think a lot of them forget that you're not only hiring the particular product that you're going to get, but you're also hiring a service, and because of that, you're hiring people. And, you know, obviously there are some people that are more easy to work with than others, and some people that are very inviting and want to know more about you and make it your special day. Now, with my service as a DJ, a lot of times many people call and the very first question that they ask is, are you available and how much do you charge? And, you know, those are things that, yes, I mean, you take that into consideration when you want to talk to a wedding vendor, but it's also about the quality of service that you're going to get. And I think you touched on that a little bit. Can you tell me just a little bit more about, you know, what other kinds of things that you do as a service provider, not necessarily the products? Yes, you use the best of the actual product, but as a service provider, what makes you unique?
I'm very personal with all my brides. It's come in, talk to me, don't be shy, tell me everything. A lot of people call me and say, well, do you have a package? I want 6 bouquets and 10 boutonnieres and 5 corsages. And my answer is, like, I'd like you to come in and sit down and talk with me, because I feel that we're more of a boutique than we are just a, you know, run-of-the-mill, here's bouquet A, B, or C,
right.
You can choose one of those packages. We like to customize everything because your wedding day is the one and only day that you get to express yourself in just your way as a couple. So it's important that I get to know that about you, so we can make sure that what we do floral-wise accents your day beautifully. We limit how many weddings we do on a weekend. You know, we feel that every bride deserves that 100% of our attention. And there's a lot of big shops out there that will do, you know, 10 or 15 weddings a weekend, and they bring in contractors that they don't normally work with, and they're making your wedding bouquets. So you don't have that personal connection that when you come into my shop, you're going to meet myself and the designers, and you're going to know their name, my name, you know where we are, and we are going to be the ones that are going to be there day of. We're going to be the ones delivering to you, and there is no, you know, oh gosh, I'm sorry, I forgot this because
right.
I had 15 other weddings to do this weekend, and
It's like you have
Sorry.
the exclusive, you know? They
Yeah,
have the
and,
exclusive when they book with you.
Yeah, and we're all about just trying to make that day a little easier for them. And I think one of the things that a lot of people do is, a lot of people want to buy on price. And when you buy on price, you're not buying on service. So those two things, you know,
It's a balance. I
it
know.
is a-
I mean,
it is a-
I deal with it all the time. I
It's
know.
a very delicate balance, and I kind of feel like if my child was getting married, I would want somebody that I could trust, that I've met and talked to face, that has guaranteed me that they're going to be there the day that I get married or my daughter gets married, and that this is exactly what we want and how we want it, that's what's going to happen. And I think that it's a personal mission of ours to make sure that, people are taken care of and treated, like the princesses that they are.
I mean, that's the one day in their life. They're a princess for most cases, you know?
Absolutely. And I love it. I love, I've been married. My husband and I just celebrated our 30th wedding anniversary.
Congratulations.
So, thank you. So, we're committed to the idea of marriage and making it just super, super special for a gal.
So that's about it. If you want some more information on Julie and about the amazing service that she offers, just check out the website at the bottom of the screen. Thank you so much for taking an opportunity to spend a few minutes with us, and thank you, Julie.
Thank you, Steve, very much.